can start, and in the meanwhile, just. So in the last class, we did the fifth one, right? So in the last class, we completed, and now we have to do this sixth one, right? Let us first erase this part. Okay, so we have a medicine capsule, right? Is in the form of a cylinder with two hemispheres stuck to each of its ends. The length of the entire capsule is 14 millimeter and the diameter of the capsule is 5 millimeter. Find its surface area. Right, so we have this capsule, right? We have this cap capsule, right? And this is this kind of a shape, right? So if we divide these things, so we have three shapes. This one, and then this one, and then we have this one, right? So if we combine these two, so we have this one, second, and third one. So if we combine one and two, so we have what? We have this shape and this shape. So it will make a full sphere, right? So we have one full sphere and we have one cylinder, right? Remember, this part is open, this part is open. So only CSA is there. Similarly, this part is a sphere, right? So if we calculate, yeah. So if we calculate the surface area, so surface area would be how much? One would be sphere and then CSA of cylinder, right, guys? Correct? Am I correct? So what is the surface area of sphere?
4 pi r square.
4 pi r square, right? And what is this CSA of cylinder?
2 pi r h.
Pi r h, right? So we can take a common. In these things, we need to always take common and then simplify. So first simplify everything and then put the values, right? So 2 pi r we have taken, so this is 2r plus h. Now we need r and h. So we know that this length is how much? This length is 14 millimeters, right? From here to here, from here to here, or let's say that, yeah, we know this length is how much? This length is this length is 5 millimeter, right? So this length is 5 millimeter, which means that what is this length?
2.5 millimeter.
2.5, right? So 2.5 is this, and 2.5 is this, right? So this is 2.5, this is 2.5. Then what would be this thing? What would be this then?
9.
9, right? So 14 minus 5, so 9. So this is 9 millimeters. So now we have H, which is 9 millimeters, and we have this radius also. So this is how much? 2.5 millimeters. Okay. So yeah. So and we also know that yeah. So if we write this thing, this is R, this is R, right? And this is H. So 2R plus H is how much? 14 millimeters. So we can directly put this value, right? So then we have everything. So this is 2, pi is 22 by 7, R is 5 by 2, which is 2.5. 2R plus H is 14 millimeters, right? So this is 2, this cancels, so this is 10, so this is 220 millimeters square. Right, everyone? Is this
Yes.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so these are very simple, right? So we have to break everything and then, yeah, what was the Okay, you guys, please note it down. And if you guys have any question, please tell. Yeah, whenever you guys have noted it down, please tell. So first, don't put the values directly, right? This is the idea in surface area and volume and area related to circle. You first solve these parts and then put those values, right? Because if you try to find out first what is 4 pi r square, and then you are getting something, and you are finding out pi rh, and then you are getting something, and then you are adding. So that would be very lengthy. Write everything, simplify them, and then in the last, put all those values.
Done, sir.
Then everyone note note it. Yes. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
then okay, so the next question is what? So a tent is in the shape of a cylinder surmounted by a conical top. So we have a cylinder, right? And this is surmounted by a conical. So do they have the same radius? right? So one if the height and diameter of the cylinder part are this, and the slant height of yeah, so I guess they have the same radius. So this is the tent, right? This is the structure of the tent. Okay, so the structure of the tent should be like say thick cylinder, and then this right. So and remember that this tent will not have this base, right? So this is not there, and this base is also not there. So only the area of the tent would be CSA, curved part of cone, right? Curved part of cone and curved part of the cylinder. Right? Am I correct, guys? Am I correct? Yes. Yes, guys. Correct. Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what are the given things that we have? Tent is if the height and diameter of the cylinder part. So height of this thing, this is given how much? This is 2.1, right? So H is 2.1, and this is cylinder part, and then the diameter of the cylindrical part. So this diameter is this is 4 meters, right? So then this radius would be how much? This radius is how much, guys? Total is 4, right? So this radius would be how much?
Two.
4 by 2. Yeah, 2 meters. So this radius meters. So R is 2 meters. And they have also given this slant height. So this length is given, which is 2.8 right. So we need to calculate what CSA of cone and CSA of cylinder. So CSA of cone is how much, guys? How much is the
IRL.
CSA of cone? 5 RPM, right? And CSA of cylinder, yeah, that you guys have already. So this. So what are the common here? Pi r. So pi r is common, and L plus 2h, right? So now we can put the value. So this is 22 by 7. R is 2, and L is 2.8 plus 2, and luckily, fortunately, we didn't need to calculate h, right? So yeah, 2 into h is how much? Point 1. So then this is 22 by 7 into 2 and into 2.8, that's 2 4. So this is 22 by 7 into 2 into 8 to 10 4 to 6 7. So this is 7 7 7 cancels. This is 44 meters square. So this would be the area of tent, right? So any doubt in this, guys? These are very, note the base of the tent will not be covered with the can. Yeah, of course, right? So we are not covering the base of. Oh, so there is another thing that we have to find. Find the area of the canvas used for making the tent, right? So also find the cost of the canvas of the tent at the rate of 500 per meter square, right? So we have to also find, yeah, so, so we have to also find the canvas of the tent at the rate of 500. So cost we have to find it out, right? So cost is how much? Total cost. That would be area into rate, right? So area is 44 and rate is 500. This is 20, this is 22 thousand, this much. This would be the total cost, right? And we can also do this by unitary method that we know that 500 per meter square. So you'll have to spend 500 for 1 meter square, right? So for 1 meter square, you have to pay 500 rupees. So then, what is the total area that we have to spend, right? So the total area is 44. So then this would be 500 into 44. Any method you write, you will get the same answer. This is the answer, right? Is this thing clear, guys? Is this thing clear? Yes, guys, is this thing clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then please note down this part and I guess then we can start with the volumes also, right? Okay. Yeah, if you guys pay things down, you can see that this chapter is easy one, only the calculation are that we need to do. Yeah, so we can find out by this method or we can find out.
Done, sir.
Noted, sir.
Then everyone noted is bar then Yeah, so I got disconnected. Solid cylinder. Right. So from a solid cylinder whose height is 0.4 centimeter in diameter. Yeah, my internet is unstable. So I'm getting disconnected. Okay, so from a solid cylinder, right? From a solid cylinder, and same diameter is hollowed out. So this conical cavity, this has been hollowed out, right? So this part is this part has been hollowed out. So find the total surface area of the remaining solid to the nearest centimeter square. So what do we know? We know that this height is how much? 2.4 centimeters. Diameter is 1.4. This whole diameter is 1.4, right? So then the radius would be how much? Half of that, which is 0.7 centimeters. Right, guys? Right, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, guys, are you there? Who got disconnected? How many surfaces are there? So we have how many surfaces? One is
Sir.
yes, yes, Aisha. Are you saying something?
No, sir. Your
Yes.
net was lagging.
Oh yeah, I'm lagging. Yeah, my internet is very, it is fluctuating a lot. That's why. Yeah. Am I lagging again? Am I? Yeah, I'm lagging. Okay. Yes. So am I still lagging, guys?
No, sir, it's okay now.
Still lagging. Good.
No, sir.
So what are the surfaces that are there? So one is the base of the book, and then we have this A of oh, am I why have I written this cylinder, right? And then CSA of cylinder. So that is the second surface. But this part is gone. This part is gone. Plus, we have this surface, right? So plus we have this surface of the core. So CSA of core. So this is the third surface. Right, guys? So we have three surfaces. Do we have any other surfaces, guys?
No, sir.
Do we have any other? So the total surface area would be how much? That would be CSA of 4, right? And then CSA of cylinder, and then base of cylinder. So these are the three surfaces that we have, right? So the CSA of cone would be how much? That is pi. Cylinder is 2 pi RH, and base is how much? Base is right. So again, we have to take common. Pi r is common. This is L plus pi r. We have taken common 2h plus r. So this would be the total surface area, right? So we know R, right? So then we have to find out this thing, right? We have to find out this thing. So this we know, right? This is let's say one. But for slant height, have they given us the slant height? No, this we need to find out. Okay, so let us find out that. So for slant height, we know that we have so this h is 2.4 centimeter. This is in decimal, so that would be very complicated to solve. So that would be 2.4. Let me just divide, take the 10 in here, and then 7 by 10. This is how much? 24 is 576 divided by 100. 70 is 49. So this is how much? 965, 742, and 565. Now, what is the root of 625, guys? What is the
5.
root of 625? Root of 625. Did you say 5?
25.
25, right? Yeah, yeah. So yeah. The connection is lagging, so I heard 5. So this is square root of 100 is 10. This is 2.5, right? If we would have applied 2.4 square, then that would be okay. So now we have everything. Then we can calculate. The total surface area is 22 by 7. R is 0. 22 by 10.5 plus this is how much? 8 4 plus 0.7. So this is 22 by 10 and how much is plus 5 plus 520 and then 4 4 6 8. This is 8, right? Then this is how much? 16 16 17 divided by 10. So this is 17.6. So nearly 18. Up to what they have said? Yeah, nearest centimeter square. nearest centimeter square is this 18 centimeters square. Right? That would be the answer, guys. Is this thing clear? Yes, is this thing clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please, you guys, note it down and yeah, then we will be next. Let me check the answer whether the answer that we got is correct. What is the answer? Eighteenth century. Yeah, whenever you guys want me to scroll down, please.
So
Done. Okay.
Done, sir.
Done. Yeah, so in remember all of you guys, in surface area and volumes, in area related to circle, don't solve them separate. Write everything, then take common and then solve it. Then that would be easy. Otherwise, if you solve it differently or separately, then you will have to do a lengthy calculation. Okay, everybody noted.
So
yes,
1 minute.
Okay, yeah, please. Yeah, guys.
Noted, sir.
Noted. Good. So now, yeah, so in the next question, we don't need to figure out or imagine because they have already given us the diagram, right? So that is one good point. They have already given us the diagram. So what I want to achieve from all of you guys that this question we have done already. This question is exactly like which question? What is the similar question? This guy.
The capsule one.
Yeah, this one. Right? This is same. So same analogy. Now you guys please solve this one. Right? Guys, please solve this one and tell me the answer that you guys are getting. So again, you have three surfaces. Have this one, this. Right. What is the answer that you guys are getting? Thank you.
Sir, is the answer 374 centimeters square?
Okay, so I have not calculated. So whenever the other person gets the answer, so what did you get, Shaima?
374 centimeters square.
It's much fast. Good. Yeah. Whenever the other people have done this calculation, then they can confirm, right? Because I have not done the calculation, right? Yeah. Let's wait for everyone else to calculate, and then yeah, they will confirm whether this answer is correct. Yeah, I will be back in. Yes, guys, I'm back. So, did you guys, who has got the answer?
Sir, I got as 264 centimeters square.
364.
264.
254.
264, sir.
264. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so then we have a disagreement, right? 374 and 264. Okay, and anyone else? What are you guys getting? Aisha, Amar, and yes, Aisha and Amar, what are you guys getting? Because need to confirm the answer, right?
So I'm getting 374.
Hmm. So you see, Amira, so
Sir, I did a calculation. I was stated.
yeah. So please check your calculation, right? So this would be what? 4 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. So 2 pi r we can take common. So this is 2 r plus h. So 222 by 7 r is how much? 3.5 by 10, right? And 2 into 10. So this is how much? 5,
Sir, the area of two
right?
hemispheres
So
would be
2
added or
by 10
subtracted.
and yeah, so this is adding the surface, right? Because if you are scooping out, surface is made. Let's say that if this was a cylinder, right? So if this was a cylinder, then these
Your video is lagging.
surfaces,
Only your voice is coming.
this top one, bottom one, and this curved one, right? But now, if you scoop it out, so you have removed this part, you have removed, yeah. Oh, so is it okay now? Is it fine now? Yes, is it fine now?
Yes, sir, it's okay now.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that earlier you had this cylinder, right? So this cylinder had three surfaces. One, one is the top one, which is this circular one, bottom one, circular one, and then this curved one, right? So this curved one, and then you had these three surfaces. Now, if you scoop it out, so this surface is gone. So this part is here. So this surface is extra, right? This has not been removed. So this is the extra surface. So we have to add this extra surface, right?
Oh, so that is not hollow?
Yeah, so that is hollow, but what is the surface? Surface is hemispherical. You have one surface, you have another surface, right? Surface means what? Yeah. So if you have this cylinder, right? So cylinder had only these three surfaces, right? But if you remove this part, so this has created another surface, which is hemispherical, right?
Oh, okay.
This has created another surface, right? If you scoop it out, so this has created another surface. So let's say if you have a sand, right? And then you remove some sand. Let's say this is the sand, right? And then if you remove this portion, so then you are creating a hemispherical surface in the sand, right?
Yes, sir.
So extra surface is created, right? So if it is extra surface, then you will add that extra surface, right? Not subtract them. Volumetrically, if you are calculating the volume, then that much volume has been removed out, right? So in volume, you may subtracted. But in surface, that surface is created, right? Extra surface has been created. So you
Oh,
have to add that surface. Clear?
yes, sir.
Yeah, so won't get confused with, yeah. So removal of the surface, right? Removal of something, just add on to the surface, right? So let's say this tank as well. So this surface is again added, right? The, yeah, these we need to be very careful. So then, yeah, if you add these two, so Sham and Aisha, they have already calculated. So this will be added, right? So this is 5 to the 10. This will cancel. So this is 22 into 70. 34, 34, and 70. So this would be the answer, right? Okay, so now let us, this chapter we have already done, volume of combination of solid. So we'll do the conceptual part we have done. So now we will question. So a solid is in the shape of a cone, standing on a hemisphere with both the radii being equal to 1 centimeter, and the height of the cone is equal to its radius. Find the volume of the solid in terms of height. So we have a solid cone. Solid is in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere. So before we do this thing, we need to remember that volume of cuboid, this is LBH, cube is L into L into L, which is A cube, and then what did we learn? Then cylinder, the cylinder was pi r square h. Then cone, this was 1 by 3 pi r square h. And then sphere, so this was 4 by 3 pi r cube. And then hemisphere, so this was 2 by 3 pi r. So these were the volumes that we learned, right? Okay. So a solid is in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere. So we have a cone and we have a hemisphere. So this cone is standing on a hemisphere. So first we make a hemisphere, right? And on this hemisphere you have a standing cone, right? So then the total volume is this thing. What they have given, what they have given, that both their radii being equal to 1 centimeter. So this radii is r is 1. R is 1 centimeter, and what they have also told us that and the height of cone is equal to its radius. So h is also 1 centimeter. So then what would be the volume? Volume would be cone plus hemisphere, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
So cone is how much? Cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, and hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Right. So all the things are 1 1. This is 1 square, that is 1, so that is 1 by 3 pi. This is 2 by 3 pi 1 cube. So this
So
is
the answer is 5 centimeters.
pi. Yeah, absolutely correct. So yeah. So this is pi plus 2 pi 3 pi by 3, so pi centimeter cube. Right. Yeah, so this is the answer. You guys please quickly note it down, and then yeah, in the next class we will complete this chapter. Okay, yeah. I forgot my rule. Yeah, I forgot my. I didn't take the common, right? But these were simpler numbers then. That's why, yeah, I would have taken common, but these were the simple numbers. Yeah. Okay, whenever you guys have noted it down, please tell me. And you have this class assessment after this class. So whenever you guys leave, please take that class assessment. So that is on surface area volume, first topic, which is surface area. Yeah, you guys please take that test. Okay, whenever you guys have noted it down, please take.
Noted, sir.
Done, everyone. Okay, so yeah, see you guys on Sunday then. Allah Hafiz, guys. Allah Hafiz, everyone.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam, guys. And yeah, please take that class, right?